Hello, everybody, and welcome to another SpyParty cast. We are casting the grand finals of the Twinlight Zone. I am Grosh. I am joined by our wonderful tournament organizer, Lev.
Good evening, everybody. I'm very happy to be here and be casting the ultimate game of the Twinlight Zone with Grash. Yeah, it's going to be AstatineEffect versus FireLordEthan in the grand finals. Um, yeah, pretty exciting matchup, don't you think?
I really do. I mean, both these guys are they've been playing for a while, but would I think on the sort of spectrum of competitive players, both on the newer end, I think Firelord Ethan's been here for a bit over a year, and I think AstatineEffect is somewhere in that scale. Kind of looking back at where they've come from to get here to the finals. These were the second group stage games, and Firelord Ethan just ran away with this, kind of winning all of his matches. Whereas AstatineEffect also got first in the second group stage, tying with yours truly, Grosh. And then in the semifinals games, FireLordEthan had a decisive victory over myself, 11-7, whereas AstatineEffect eventually defeated David W. in overtime. So I think it's going to be a really cool match to watch. I think both players are really solid. FireLordEthan has really been developing new and interesting tech, especially surrounding lowlights and kind of pathing. I'd call it in a way a sort of, I'm not sure how he would describe it himself, but it feels to me a bit like a pathing etiquette kind of style, where very attentive to how paths are supposed to be done, especially towards the end of them. And it can be very powerful because against FireLordEthan, he's going to be collecting low lights over the course of the game, and unless he gets an incorrect low light, those are extremely powerful. Whereas I think of AstatineEffect as just an overall very good all-around player, very solid sniper, can have some very interesting spy games too. So I think it's going to be a matter of whether AstatineEffect's game can rival that of FireLordEthan, in this final set.
Yeah, I agree. And I think with pathing snipers, it's if you're playing somebody who's strong at pathing, it's of course important to have solid pathing yourself. But the more important thing is that I think you need to be very solid on the sniper side, and you can't be discouraged by them somehow like finding a weird entry or something and just shooting you. You have to keep playing your game, stay extremely solid on the sniper because pathing sniping tends to be very, um, in my opinion, very effective, and very consistent. So you need to play a very consistent sniper yourself to kind of counterbalance that.
Yeah. So I'm very excited to see how these two play. I'm a really big fan of both. I think they're both really great players, really fun people. So let's look at our picks and bans here. And a kind of spicy looking set to me. I think you had done, we had been talking a little bit about this before the cast, Lev. And what were your kind of takeaways from the picks and bans?
Yeah, so I think Assatine has kind of been banning pub and modern the entire tournament, sort of. Probably just doesn't like modern very much. And I mean, pub is absolutely crazy setup. I don't know who put that in. So I understand why you maybe don't want to play pub any 2 out of 7. However, I think that's a very banning pub 2 out of 7 is, however, a pretty strong statement. I would say it's like I think it tells me that Asta wants to win with, let's say, honest spy party on skill testing venues and not just somehow get his way through like somehow stealing a pub 2 out of 7. And Ethan, on the other hand, generally doesn't like redwoods, banned redwoods a lot in the tournament, and then yeah, ballroom maybe is just a pig into Asta, maybe just some kind of read or just doesn't like ballroom that much against him in particular. And then we get triple gallery. Yeah, I don't know what's happening here, but
Triple
apparently both of
gallery.
them like gallery.
Yeah. No, I think it's going to be cool to see. AstatineEffect, I know, just like me, not a very big fan of competitive balcony, and pub is basically the closest you can get. So, but
Yeah.
on top of that, I think both players picking Gallery to multiply is very interesting. I know actually that for FireLordEthan, Gallery is one of these venues where you can get a lot of kind of the micro adjustment pathing lowlights, both kind of in front windows and with bookcases. But maybe AstatineEffect also feels like they can get some good spy games here. So I guess we'll see.
Mhm. Yes.
All
All
right.
right. Are we ready to go into the set?
I believe we are, except no, there it goes. Okay, it's I'm ready to go.
Great. Then I believe it's AstatineEffect as Irish on high rise.
Mm-hmm.
3 out of 7. In 3, 2, 1, playing them.
Yeah, fingerprints off. Goes for an early bug.
Ooh,
Doesn't
that's a
quite
bug.
hit. If it hit though, it would have been really good.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes you just gotta take it. And I know that from personal experience with playing Asta that he really likes to bug a lot, in any circumstance.
Bug is a good mission.
So sometimes you just have to do it.
Yeah.
All right, we just sat in a convo here with no ST inside. She's over at bookcase, just looking at the book,
Kind of looking
taking it out
around.
now, and coming in our general direction.
Yeah, there is a print on a drink. We don't take it. Instead, we're gonna go for a flirt.
Hit the green test though. That's going to be very nice, especially on such a small venue where flirts might actually be relevant. Bug path, but no bug.
Oh,
Yeah, that
I need to see
path
that.
was suboptimal, I think. That entry wasn't good.
Yeah, some
In my
combination of.
like limited pathing knowledge of pathing, this turn wasn't great.
Yeah. Okay.
Possibly also saw the bug at the start if you look at it. Uh, Not really. No, the bug I think was pretty good.
Whoop, whoop, whoop.
Anyway, Ethan picking up the first game in convincing fashion.
Yep. Give me just a second. I goofed up.
It's all good.
Too
It's all
many.
good. It's not
Too
like
many
it's not
tabs.
like we're casting the grand finals. It's
Yeah.
all right.
No. 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 Of course not. All right. I think it was on at least replays mode, so I don't think anything's spoiled there. Okay. All right. I think we're good to
Great.
go.
Then, if you're ready,
Yep.
on Kane in 3, 2, 1, playing it. All right. So, with the same seduction target, but sadly we haven't entered close to her. Instead, choosing to go into this conversation, which
Yeah.
has nothing for us.
Innocent drink into a combo leave.
All
And a
right, hits the green
51%.
test as
Yeah.
well. Yeah.
Okay. Good to see. Love to see it. And so I am really curious, how we might try to convert this. High rise, 3 of 7 always feels like you have a lot of time. There's a lot you can do. But finding that third mission, I feel like, is always the tough part after you get your seduce and your contact in.
Yeah, I mean, as on most venues, if you play 3 out of X, getting 2 of them is usually the easy part.
Yep.
But we've hit a green transfer while I was blabbering, and now, I mean, we're looking not too bad.
Yep. Astine was kind of zoomed in towards, a little bit right. I feel like it was totally clean.
Ooh, Teal leaves us though. So if Astatine maybe understood that we had been chasing her, we might get some trouble here for visiting her again.
Yeah. It was like essentially the exact same spot in combo. Are we going to go for this
Ooh,
seduce?
that's
We are. We're
bold.
going pretty greedy for it. It is a
But
green.
he hits the green.
Yeah.
He hits the green. That's super important here. I feel like if you chase like 3 times like this, you do not want to have to do it again.
Okay, we're going to this bookshelf. I don't know if there's a difficult print here.
No, we're going to micro.
Yeah, of course we're going
And
to
there's the
micro.
white
But
test.
oh,
There's a ball. Ah,
oh,
the laser was on us. No.
Oh, that's
And
a
this,
tragedy.
kids, and kids, this is why you highlight if somebody's at green and they might micro. You just highlight them while they're at green, and then you can normalite them again.
Yeah, it's so much easier to see
Uh,
through that grate if you highlight there. So
okay, let's see. Let's
And the
see.
end of
The moment
red.
of truth.
yeah, and we've been near teal so many times, but without the microphone credit, it's just not going to happen. If anything, safety off on
Flashes on
general.
general.
Yeah,
That looks like we got away clean.
yeah.
Yeah,
FireLordEthan takes the spy win.
yeah, with very, let's say, bold and direct play. Looking good so far.
Yeah, I wonder what.
Both games pretty convincing.
Yeah, I wonder what general did. I want to look back and see, really quick. So I imagine general did something. Inspects were off. Oh, you know what?
I didn't
General was. I wonder if this could have been a bug path back here.
didn't even realize that inspects were off.
Yeah,
Yeah.
maybe. Trying to see where the actual highlight came.
I don't know. I think you can tell that's probably not a bug. But
Yeah. Okay.
I had it for inspects, I think. In any case,
Yeah. Okay. We can move on to Terrace.
yeah. All right. So Assatine has Bling on Terrace. Spying from a deficit already in 3, 2, 1, playing it.
Oh no. Yeah, that's not the path you want, especially not against FireLordEthan.
Yeah.
Well, this
This
will
is gonna
be.
be real.
And the end of
Yeah.
red.
It's real. It's real. That's pretty good though. Maybe Ethan thinks that this BB was fake all along. So that might be a chance in this game.
Yeah. That'd certainly help. And we got lots of time with the green flirt, so that, you know, could be in a worse spot.
And that's a no talk. I mean, oh, maybe it wasn't seen, but on Terrace front convo, that's the worst spot you can choose to no talk in the game.
Yeah. Certainly more visible because there's not too much else to watch. Ooh, is Smallman going to give us a second green for free? Yes, maybe. If we hit it.
Smallman being very nice here. We hit it.
Hey.
Mm.
All right.
Still, one more mission to go, and like, I'm not quite sure what we do here. Probably direct from small.
Yeah. I guess I would wonder, does Astatine know that he's a highlight for that path? Did he feel the laser there?
Okay, no more option to go for a delegate here, at least not without not being actually delegated by anybody. We still have a lot of time, but options are slowly dwindling down.
Yeah. I feel like part of the strength of getting that flirt done early is, you know, finding a third mission to complete and hoping that the sniper doesn't credit you with seduce.
I agree.
But that's kind of waned now. Because it would have been interesting if we had the option early. Ah, there's another low light. See that? To go for like double prints here, but we're just kind of waiting.
Yeah, looking like my spy here. That's no good. You gotta actually finish at some point. Ah. Oh, there's another BB. Okay, I mean, it's the other
And
convo
the end of
now,
red.
but
Yep.
that's a lot of lowlights by now. I mean, you can't give Ethan this much time to lowlight everyone.
Feels like we're gonna be stuck doing a crash bug unless we're gonna. I don't even know what else we would do. It feels like that's the only option.
There it is.
There it is.
Well,
Oh, it
it doesn't
misses.
even take. It
Yeah.
doesn't even take. Yeah, just sort of fell apart.
Yeah. Tragedy.
I feel like if we don't take this path, and we just go with the with a direct pull-in, we have a pretty good chance, but with a path and then just waiting around, it's tough.
I think you're right. I think early direct purloin when we had that opportunity and I finished flirt, maybe that would have been the way to go. But
Yeah, we could have taken it at around 2 minutes. That's pretty early.
yeah.
All right. Anyway, Ethan going up 3-0. A strong start from him. And now spying as Disney in 3, 2, 1, play. All right. So let's see how Ethan continues spying here. Whether he keeps on just very like directly pursuing his missions. Let's say. I really like this. Yeah. Again,
Hey.
and immediately starts mission progress with the briefcase here.
Yep. This is one where we can just put it back down. Some snipers might neglect to even credit that because we didn't, might just be blind to the briefcase.
Yeah, he hit the right click too, strong. Yeah. All right, so that's a white test, and we also have a possibility of going for the BB here, but there's not that many. Yeah, now there's only 2 people in convo with a reel.
Yeah, not really the time to go for it. That right click, not quite as strong, but they can't always all be green, unfortunately.
Yeah.
And so, I wonder if we will just go for the fingerprintable statue finish. I feel like it's such a spy-like play, but yet maybe.
Teal is finishing inspects, I believe.
Ooh, okay.
That's a nice bounce from Taft. I think the other statue is printable, right?
I believe that's correct.
Yes, the other one is printable.
Yeah. Maybe we're just playing silly here. We go to this statue first. We mess around for a bit, then we go to the printable statue. Oh, let's do it now.
Indeed.
Okay, we're doing it now.
But we shouldn't mess around too much. It's 1 minute 15, and we need 2 more flirts.
Okay. Maybe hoping that the combos get a little better. We did get a highlight for finishing fingerprint there.
We got lucky there with General leaving us immediately. That's so nice.
Yeah.
Now we can actually finish flirt easily. But we waited a bit long on the BB, it feels like. Now that might be a problem.
Yeah. We're probably going to be in some trouble. I think Ethan is making a good choice here and waiting to see what the DA is going to do before going for the flirt. Okay, good.
Salmon also being nice again, joining the correct conversation.
Banana bread.
It's the green BB, that's also good. Ben talks.
Is it a shot? Oh, we're really thinking it over. We're really thinking it over. It's not happening.
Oh no. Maybe we missed the print. Maybe we weren't sure here, but I think if you have the prints, you probably shoot this.
I think we did.
I'm not sure.
I think we did because I'm pretty sure. Let me look. I don't know. The safety off makes you think something. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean it doesn't feel great behaviorally. This like chase after general and then BB, but I think we missed the print. If you have the print, you should shoot that.
Yeah. I think that start a game print, when you don't move, I really feel like those are very easily missed. So.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah. So Astatine down 0-4, really needing some victories here.
It's looking tough. And now we are into the first strange setup. The first Twinlight zone setup of the set with long Courtyard, 4 minutes 15 in the upper right corner. Here to play for it's AstatineEffect on Duke in 3, 2, 1, play.
Feels like I've been on Courtyard all night long.
Yeah. It's gonna be 8 minutes 30 of Courtyard.
If
So
only they had tripled
let's see.
Courtyard.
Yeah, I think the issue is the like against Ethan. Do you want to be like 4 minutes on Courtyard? Ooh. Or do
Oh,
you want to Poland early?
yeah. Ooh, a little bit of animation break, kind of
Yep.
a late leave there, but doesn't no highlight anyway. Purloin comes off.
Oh, we're dead. We're dead.
Yeah, we're
We're
just
dead.
dead. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah,
Well,
I mean, there is no chain. If you see the Purloin, that's the game.
yeah, that's too bad. I think it's good to go for these to keep the sniper honest. Be like, you better be camping at the beginning of the game, but unfortunately, no dice.
Yeah, the extra minute really helped there, though. So I'm I'm glad that my like the choices of my venue setups really made a difference here. All
Yeah.
right, so Ethan as what's this character called? Yes, Teal.
Deal. Yes.
Ethan as Teal, trying to keep his winning streak going. In 3, 2, 1, playing him.
I mean,
Yeah,
oh,
that's
oh,
luck, that's luck.
big old arm. Did Asta see it? I wonder.
I think it was at least on camera, but that doesn't mean that you have to see it, right?
Not
Well,
necessarily.
that's a very fast conversation lead there.
Yeah.
And we don't get the flirt as well.
Yeah. There's going to be a kind of crummy flirt anyway. I think it's kind of a very hopeful attempt.
I mean, 17% or no 17%. You gotta take those as well sometimes.
Yeah.
Um,
It's better than nothing.
yeah, so far Ethan having some issues at the start of this game. Now joining the ST close though,
Okay.
and getting a green flourish.
It's good to see Amba's close, but not quite close enough for a standing bug. Not to mention we have a drink. But it'd be, you know, be fun to see if we could get it later with a little twitch.
Yeah, Checker gave us the gulp option for a reason, so
So true.
there's always the possibility.
So true. Who's counting sips, really?
Nobody would count sips. But
Irish is going to push him out anyway.
yeah. There's one sip. Yeah, so far nothing much going on. That's a highlight.
What's it for? Oh no.
That's the super covert highlight for the
For the start of
at the
game
start of
bug,
the
yeah.
game.
Okay. I
I
love
hope he
it.
counted the sips. I hope he counted the sips.
And if he's
I mean,
watching us
ready?
after that highlight, this is not
Is
a
he not
very
split? He is not going to split.
yeah.
We were behind the statue. That was the correct time to split.
Okay.
Taking an innocent drink again.
Free flirt for 100%.
Yeah, Ethan's flirts, and I mean Estes too. So I mean, so far the green rate on flirts has been really good in the set. Ooh, nice bug from Kane there.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, I mean with the angle, I it's tough to see whether that's a bug or not.
Yeah. All right. We got a minute 40. We got our long courtyard. There's so much we could do. Opportunities. This might be perfect
Yep.
standing bug range if we just feel like we have a good
Salmon,
opportunity for it.
yeah, Salmon was gonna push him though, no?
Yeah. No, I mean, we
It
didn't
is.
have very long, and it felt like the laser was on us the whole time.
Yeah, it was the correct angle for the bug, so
Yeah.
I don't think
Yeah.
that was a big chance there.
Yeah, so Astine.
That's a no talk.
Yeah.
I'm always saying like, oh, it's a no talk, but nobody cares about no talk.
It could be a little tough if you got a mix of lowlights in there. You know, sometimes you wonder. Oh, wow. He was very ready. I think
That's the bug.
I think it was
credit.
I think it was for the start of the game.
It has to be.
Yeah. Let's look and see that again. I'm really quite curious.
That bug is not trivial to see.
Yeah, like you might just barely be able to see a little arm snap, but
No,
yeah,
I think you can see the arm during the animation. You can see like her shoulder like being in the wrong position,
yeah,
but it's non-trivial somehow. I mean, I think if you look at it, you're like, oh, that looked wrong, but it's not like you see that and then you go, oh, it's obviously a bug. Shoot. So,
yeah,
good pickup from Asta there.
hmm
Getting on the board.
yeah, much needed. And now we're gonna have triple gallery to see, if can even it up a bit more.
Yeah, time to crown the Twinlight Zone Gallery Master. Will it be AstatineEffect or FireLordEthan? Asta starts spying as Seek in 3, 2, 1, playing it.
So like I said, I think that gallery is actually one of Ethan's stronger venues because of how easy it is to get these kind of micro adjustment low lights. I don't know if he'd agree with me, but that's my impression. So I'm curious to see whether we're gonna see a lot of these low lights.
And yeah, at least his pick choices agreed with you.
Yeah.
Apparently he wanted to play it here. And already gets 2 low lights. Oh yeah, those were some nice bumps too after the
Mm-hmm.
low light anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so far Asatine has been kind of playing a somewhat slow spy overall. Even though he got some good flirt progress earlier. And I think it's kind of a difficult strategy against somebody who just starts low lighting the party from the very beginning.
Yeah. I think in my set the spy games where I was successful, I think the rushing seemed to go better. But
Yeah, I mean, I think you don't have to go all out every time, but you should just have a higher pace than against let's say more uh, traditional sniping stuff.
yeah. But it looks like we're gonna timer flirt this all out, and so oh, but queen leaves.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's annoying.
Yeah. Never mind that.
Okay, but maybe we can do something with Prince? There's several here now.
Yeah. Hope
Oh, but
so.
at least she
Okay.
comes back.
Yeah. Oh, it's a white purloin. Oh no. Oh, and it's gonna be very visible fade if Ethan's watching it. It looks like he's just taking low lights right now. I'm not sure who else might
Yeah,
be in the chain.
I don't think anybody's in the chain, but maybe I'm mistaken.
Yeah, we're in a convo spot where it'd be easy to have missed a bug too, and we're just taking
Yeah.
that. Yeah, that's
No, Disney was in chain, I think. Or
yeah, we can look back.
I know it's not Disney. I think it's Alice. Right?
Oh, it actually looks like a decent chain. Let me look. Wow. All right, so Kane takes, and then Twin, Alice.
Yeah, but like several people are. Oh, it's Twin two. Right, right. It's Twin two. Yeah,
Yeah,
Twin.
Twin, Alice, Hair. Yeah, there's a lot of lowlights, but still. Disney. It's actually a very long chain. So from Astine's perspective, this probably looks like a god chain, but there's so many of those people are lowlights.
Yeah, two, right? Or
Yeah.
one. No, it's
Well,
hair.
I
Hair
think
is well. I don't
Hair.
think Irish actually has a filler.
Yeah. Yeah. Well,
Yeah,
that's too bad.
but yeah. Either way, um, Ethan getting through this game as well. So far, playing a very strong sniper, and now resorting to uh,
Yeah.
the ultimate
Non-emergent. Yes.
the ultimate emergency weapon. Small man on Galilee. Let's see
Yeah.
how it goes. In 3, 2, 1, bang.
I am curious here. I feel like AstatineEffect is somebody who is willing to highlight small men early on Gallery for Suspicion. I think he did that against Gaines versus Guggy, if I'm remembering correctly. But we'll see.
But I mean, against Gaki,
I
I
mean,
mean, you have
yeah,
to highlight small man on gallery against Gaki,
yeah.
right?
Always, yeah. I mean, I would do it on any venue, really. So, we're just gonna relax and take flirts.
Yeah, so far the gallery spies have not been particularly inspired in their choice of how to flirt. Deciding to mainly timer flirt it out.
Yeah. Well, we'll see. We're in kind of a strange spot, too, because, I mean, this is both a spot that can be good for bugging, but we're kind of far out of the convo circle. Like, I don't know, even if we were to get a bug opportunity, that'd be very well covered.
I agree.
So
This bug is worse than you think it is,
it
probably.
is. It's not very good. So I'd rather see us move, but it feels like we've decided we're going to timer flirt, so I guess we're resigned to that right now.
Yeah, and I mean, Amber's somewhere off in the wilderness anyway. And as in the last game, Wheels leaves us before we can get the timer flirt.
Okay. We do at least get
That's
this.
3 Lolets,
Yeah, this very good banana bread. So,
and there's a bug.
yeah. And it's, you know,
Yeah,
it's a pretty good bug. Like, you have to be... Oh, look at all those safety offs. I wonder... I think S might have sussed that.
yeah, but I mean, you can only get credit,
There it
right?
is. There it
There's
is.
like, it's 100% credit. There's no way of actually telling whether that's actually the spy, I think. I mean, I don't think you can see it, right?
No, there's no way to see it, but it's just
And
the timing of the path where Smallman...
no, of course. It's like extremely suspicious, but
Listen, Astatine wants to shoot us so bad. I feel it. I just know
yeah,
it.
I haven't been watching. Let me watch from the sniper view. It's tough with Smallman sometimes because then he like pro lines and BBs in back convo and you lose.
Yeah.
There's the flirt.
It's kind of dance back here. Are we going to have a
Yeah,
dance revolution? I
I would,
really
I,
want to
would-
see it.
I would. Yeah, he's gonna white Poland down.
Oh, there it is.
What a
Oh,
scumbag!
he's so ready.
All right,
I also was ready.
and as the team gets there,
Not
yeah,
a
that's
chance.
very fair. Very fair.
Justice has been
Nice.
served.
Yes, yes. Nice. Nice call on the bug there. Yeah. If you look at it, I mean, it's like timing wise, it's just it's obviously the spy, but
Yeah.
Good sniper play from team,
Yeah.
and Ethan doesn't get there with the cheese this time.
Unfortunately.
All right. So now it's 2-6, I believe,
That's right.
and it's to remind everybody, it's first to 11. So we're strap yourselves in. We'll be here for a few more games. And this one is Astatine on Alice in 3, 2, 1, playing.
All right. Let's see it happen.
Oh, that's a
Ooh.
bug.
Okay.
That's a bug.
I wonder what.
I like that bug.
It's a highlight.
Yeah, well, hello. I mean, it's tough, but sometimes you gotta take those.
Yeah.
Maybe timing wise, you want to do them a bit later, not like in the complete time of chaos, because it feels like Ethan isn't really looking at paths in like time of chaos. He's like trying to get a hold of the chaos, but then maybe later is a better time to get some hatchels in.
Yeah. I don't know. I think it's I think it's a pretty good bug. You just have to credit the path, but Ethan was ready. So 51%.
And maybe it's just a path highlight. What do I know? So in any case, we still make some good progress towards third. 51%. So yeah, I mean, we're certainly going to get to mission win countdown this game.
Yeah, I don't. I mean, we haven't had anything that was close to a timeout yet. So. Ooh, But unfortunately, our ST leaves us. We don't get that second flirt opportunity.
Yeah, right. And we just took this drink, so this is also going to hinder us quite a bit. So far there has been no real book action on gallery in the 3 games we've seen.
Yeah. And I do think, of course, gallery is one of these venues where microfilm feels much more viable. The bookshelves are relatively close together. I feel like it's easier to forget. There's good cover a lot of the time for microfilms.
Yep.
But yeah, you're right. We have not seen it. Ooh, really nice, really nice.
Yeah, the instant stop there from Queen.
Yeah. So Ethan
Mm.
collecting his lowlights, and we're just waiting here. We've been here for minutes. It feels like.
Yeah, so far. Also, by the way, that there are 3 printable statues, I believe.
Yeah.
On
And
the
red.
venue.
All right, we're just taking this.
That's a lot of lowlights from the BB. Disney and Disney too. Yeah, there's the shot for the pole line.
Yeah, really, really sad to see white pearl
Yeah,
line at the end there.
take a look at the bug again.
Yeah, let's take a look at that bug again. I really want to watch it.
Yeah, you can see the bug.
Yeah, I feel like especially during time of chaos, really easy to miss. And
But honestly, like I mean, you can see that it's still the bug motion if you look at it, but it almost looks like it's a normal arm swing from Alice.
yeah,
It isn't quite, because you can see where the position of the hand, that it's too far back, but it's close to being a normal motion. So I think it's not too bad, but Ethan is just on top of it. So yeah, let's see how the next bike checks out as wheels.
give me just one moment.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm ready. Okay.
All right. In 3, 2, 1, playing.
Yeah, and I think the wheels pick here, certainly not an accident. I feel like wheels is another one of these kind of interesting picks on gallery, because I feel like because of sort of the strangeness of how gallery is, the sniper's vantage point, there are surprisingly good bug opportunities for wheels. So
Yeah, we're picking all of the bug spies. I agree.
yeah, it does seem that way. Ooh, are we in range? We might be.
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
It's close, but I don't think so.
Yeah.
And also, like, I think Asa was ready for it. Like, he zoomed out and everything.
I think so. Lots of people visiting Inspecs here. I wonder if FireLordEthan's going to go for another cheese print. It's a green, and we're putting it back down. Oh, it feels like we are. And I think
that's nice.
Yeah.
I like that.
I think it's good too. You know, and I really like this. I think Ethan definitely taking some good inspiration from very good spies. Like that feels like a Nebula play. So.
Yeah, and I think it's only really in this position. It's only really possible with Will Smallman. Everyone else is too big. So that you could have seen them bending down.
Yeah.
You can't really see it if you're zoomed in, because Will's is too short.
Yeah. So I guess that's another good reason to pick wheels on gallery. There you go.
Yeah. That
And
bug
the
does
red.
not take, sadly. But we got a BB instead, and we are not dead. So that's good.
Yes. And so yeah, so we've got the simple task of just finding another print and some version of some last mission.
I'm pretty sure Alice was out. Anyway, I feel like I mean, it's very, very easy to say if you actually can, like, if you're just casting. But I feel both of these snipers are missing some BB at lowlights some of the time. That bug will
Oh,
not, Asa will not stand for that bug, I believe.
I hope not. Especially not with this
I don't
briefcase.
believe it.
Especially not with this bookcase position. But it doesn't. I mean,
Yeah, I don't believe it.
Asta's very still, but yeah, no
He just
highlight
hasn't
yet.
counted to four yet. I don't
Yeah.
believe it.
I do think Asta's been doing a good
But
job here of trying to conceal the highlights, but I still really I want to see it. I want to know.
the thing is, if you're so sure that you saw a bug, like, do you just can you just shoot for one print? That's the question here, right?
Well,
Assuming the print wasn't seen.
yeah,
And he's gonna take it immediately.
we're going for
Let's
it.
see. That's a highlight. That's only a highlight. That's not enough. You need to
Oh,
shoot here. Yeah,
there
there
it
it is.
is. Okay,
Good shot.
good shot.
Nice. That's good. Yeah, it felt like the bug was just the bug with the path and the entry, like all of it. It felt like Asta saw that pretty clearly. But then it's hard to shoot if you only have one print. To shoot on a print, if you think it doesn't finish.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I wonder if we were paying a lot of attention. Well, there was a bit of a chain with the purloin, but then it was taken. I'm not sure what we were watching. I really don't know. But
The purloin?
well, that's what I'm trying to decide. Like if we weren't watching
Oh,
that bug.
I was confused. I was like, wait, there wasn't any purloin.
Yeah, no, there wasn't. There wasn't. I was trying
I
to
see.
decide
Yes,
if
yes, yes. I agree. I agree.
Asta was watching
We
purloin
were.
or what. But yeah, because it does feel like a very seeable bug. But I mean, sometimes you just miss the stuff that's right in front of you.
Yeah, I mean, but then also the bookcase position is,
Not
I
good.
mean,
Yeah.
it's really bad.
It's kind of
Again,
what you get when you're taking a bug like that. But
yeah,
uh,
I agree.
yeah.
I agree. In any case, Asta gets there because he was able to shoot on that print to make it 3-2-7. And now spying on general. We need some spy wins for Astatine if he wants to keep this competitive. So let's see whether he can cook one up on gallery. In 3-2-1, play.
Yeah.
All right, and here we start immediately with the book. Let's see whether there will be shenanigans or not. We don't have any cover of any sort for this
No,
microphone, sadly.
we don't. Hardly anybody's
And
moving. Amba's not in danger. Yeah.
yeah, and we decide to not take it. I think that was probably a wise choice.
Yeah, our ST leaves, so we make we change our path. And are just kind of
Oh,
saying
that's a TV split. Ooh, interesting.
really early.
And it's a low light.
We did it!
We get a low light.
We did it!
All right.
Okay. Now we just
Good
need to
news for
hope.
Asta.
Yeah, we need to hope that Ethan isn't, watching his low lights too closely. So.
Yeah, that is another tough point when you're playing pathing snipers or etiquette snipers or anything like this. Also behavioralists, of course, but there aren't that many of them around anymore. It's tough when you get low lit that they sometimes just shoot their low lights anyway. So you need to keep vigilant even if you think you're low lit.
Yeah, I think any good pathing sniper knows that they need to be ready to reconsider their low light sometimes, in response to either AI control, which wasn't possible here because we got a BB, or just because you might be wrong. We do get a fingerprint here though. Would we go for
I
a
like
bug?
I really like fingerprint. I think if you're low lit, prints are um really low risk because it's already somewhat hard to track prints always, and then you just gotta print like some low light looks at some book and you're like, oh, whatever. So it's really easy to get two prints if you low lit, I think.
Yeah, That's definitely the mission. I agree that makes the most sense to go for if you think you're
Yeah,
low.
we just brute force it with 2 cases here, though.
Okay. All
All right, that
reasonable
was
etiquette so
a,
far.
and that's a bug.
Oh! Look
Whoa,
at that bug.
that's fancy.
Now we just need to finish flirt with a minute 20 left. And our seduction target,
Yeah, we just
of
are we just
course.
going to set just yeah. That's I really like this. Asta is just determined to get there, no matter what it takes.
Yeah.
And I think it's good to take the statue either way.
Yeah. So now we really just need to, rock her to rest somewhere pleasant so we can get ideally a green flirt and be done with this mess. Not another statue, please. Okay.
Yeah, joining
Okay.
convo, but there's no space close to her. Ooh,
Oh,
that
oh.
entry was horrible.
With
Luckily, we're low red, so it's fine.
yeah,
It's
without
fine. We're
without
fine.
without a low light, we die 100% of the time. Um,
Yes, we're fine. And the shake from Asta, the shakes from Asta.
yeah.
He knew that that entry was really bad, but kept it together with the low light somehow.
Yeah, just looking at this bug again. It's so good. It's totally invisible. That's disgusting.
It's
Really.
wrong arm too. It's wrong arm too. It's so that bug is so annoying.
Yeah.
Oh man, how do you even angle for that?
I don't think you can.
I guess you look at the shoulder or something. That's really hard to see from like any angle.
Yeah.
I'm trying right now, but it's hard.
Yeah. I mean, it's
Nice. That's a
extra
really strong bug.
extra tough as a low light, but um
Yeah, excellent bug.
I think is there a position where you could look at the hand? Because I feel like that's I don't.
The Salmon is such a hunk of a man. It's difficult.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe like in between the heads somehow.
Yeah.
But anyway, it's really hard to see, and it's also not a bug that you're because he
Expecting.
goes he
Yeah.
goes he goes by you on the wrong side, so you're not assuming that that bug is even possible.
Yeah.
Really, really nice. I think you can only maybe see it from the shoulder movement, but as a low light impossible to see.
Yeah. Really nice.
All right.
Nice of Asta to be, be ready to take that. So.
Yeah, as the persevering with some BB cheese with a split, and he gets rewarded for it. So let's see whether he can sweep the venue and make it a -1 game with Ethan on Irish in 3, 2, 1, play.
Yeah. And we end up settling in this back little spot. Looking at our options.
The spy pad. That pad is really like spies love that pad.
It is. It is. You should
Yeah.
convert to behavioral sniping. Just highlight anybody on that pad.
Yeah, yeah. Maybe I should.
Okay. Our seduction target is just really not agreeing with us. We get so fed up. We're just going for this flirt on the same pad.
Mm,
It feels like
yeah, I
Asta.
don't know whether I believe in that word.
Yeah.
Like, I'm still somewhat confused what the exact etiquette is for these kinds of situations. Maybe I should look into that, but I feel like that probably wasn't okay. I'm not sure.
I have to agree. I'm not sure either. This is one of the ones where I feel like we need ice skate for plan B on it. But
Yeah, we need some science done.
yeah. But here
All
we
right,
go.
in any case, trying to get to our seduction target again, and she is not playing nice this game.
Time ad? Time ad.
Yeah, time that. Sometimes you gotta add some time.
Yep. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Asta was watching for that. And it was definitely broken. Like, that etiquette was not right for the, for the leave. But obviously, FireLordEthan knows that. He was doing that intending to.
Oh yeah, the window leave was fast. Yeah.
Yeah. To not have been seen at all. But Asta on it.
Yeah. Making it 5-7. So Yeah, it's relatively close now again. Um, let's see what happens on Lunatic Library. It's 4 out of 8 library. Everybody's favorite 4 out of 8.
And I guess, I guess at the end of the day, Astatine was the one who benefited the most from that triple. I think stopped the hemorrhaging with some splits, and then got sweep there. So
Yeah, and maybe got back some confidence and with the excellent spy game on general, and is now looking to close the gap on boots in 3, 2, 1, playing.
and we got our very spicy early bug, early bug.
And it's a bug. Oh yeah, that's the highlights.
Yeah, you have to. But I like the opportunity bug there.
Yeah, that's tough. I mean, if that happens somewhere else on the venue, that's clean.
Yeah.
Because it immediate like he was just under the laser immediately, and in these kinds of situations, it's hard to check whether the laser is exactly and whether you should bug or not. Um, so we just go for it. That was actually a pretty nice bug too.
Yeah.
Ethan's bug catching has been a bit on point this set so far.
Yeah. Which I feel like is one of the things that's hardest to do if you're going to be very like watching paths very closely. Like that takes a lot of attention. So
I
props to
agree.
Ethan, very scary.
Yep.
Um,
Yeah, he's doing good on the bugs. I mean, I think that's super important. If you give away a bug in like 2 or 3 spy games in like an 8 or 9 game set, then chances are you're losing most of these 2 or 3 games. So
yeah,
he's not really given any free bucks out so far.
yeah. But regardless of how in danger we are for that highlight, I do like to see AstatineEffect going a little more aggressively here. We went for our 3 inspects right away, and now we're playing it a little bit more slowly, getting our second flirt.
Yeah, maybe we're just speculating on the old force of habit trick where you complete out of 8 and then they hold because it's library. But yeah, it's only flirt and BB or a different mission maybe left to complete here.
Yeah, I do think it's a really interesting choice, right? I do wonder, would Ethan be ready to shoot for just a BB here? Maybe. Um, ah, or do we go for a silent game? Boots is really terrible at swap blocking, so swap is not a good choice. Um, hmm. I don't
Yeah,
know.
green swap is still an option. I mean, I agree. White swap with boots is questionable,
Yeah.
but maybe
Ob-
green swapping works.
Objectively terrible. Yeah.
Yeah.
I wonder. I guess we'll see. We'll go for a very, very quick finishing our flirt here, not taking any chances.
Yeah, also, there are some other highlights on the venue now. I mean, I haven't really watched them too closely, but maybe either Irish or Duke also has statues. But I think we're just looking to go into Convo and BB here.
Yeah.
Um,
There's only 40 seconds left.
Banana bread.
It's green. Do we
ooh,
shoot?
that's a
We do.
shot. That's a
Yeah.
shot. That's strong. That's good. That's really good.
Yeah. Ethan's on it. And I suppose, if you're watching all your highlights, this is the shot that makes sense. Or the one that joins for the banana bread right before it happens.
Yeah, I mean, once again, you could see the missing arm swing. She just kind of like her arm just kind of like limps at her side while doing the bug. So
Yeah,
you can certainly see it, but it's not once again not quite trivial, I think.
yeah. I
So
feel
good
like
catch by Ethan.
yeah, I feel like you might you can kind of see the snap too, although it's partially covered by Damon. Yeah, nicely sniped. I think a very good spy game, and that in against many people would have won, but unfortunately, no dice this time.
Yeah, I mean you have to take some risks in SpyParty, right? Like
Oh yeah,
if you don't do nothing, then at some point you're left with 30 seconds and you have to like call on bug swap or something. So you have to take some risks there, and I think that bug was certainly a good risk to take.
yeah, I agree.
In any case, Ethan Ethan now on salmon, trying to spy to make it 2 venues once again in 3, 2, 1, playing it. Yeah, that he really wanted that bird.
I mean, I like seeing this. I mean, I think Ethan has been kind of playing this way all set as spy, like willing to do things that he knows Astatine knows would be suspicious if he saw them, but you just have to take those risks to be an aggressive and, you know, fast, good spy. You know, and I think we paid that price for getting shot for that time ad before. Ooh. Okay.
It felt like we wanted to get a quick swap here unseen, but then we got highlight for the inspect and we still swapped. So I'm not quite sure about this.
Now this is strange swap timing, and I'm not sure that Astatine has actually seen that the statue has changed yet. Duke is blocking it right now.
Oh
And the other
no,
red.
Duke is blocking it. That's such bad luck.
Yeah, and I think Ethan might not know if he
Oh,
went and he just
no.
finished inspects here. Maybe that would be.
You can see it now. You can see it now.
But he's
It
gonna
was on
remember.
cam, totally. He's not going to finish immediately though. I think he could have probably won just by inspecting.
Yeah, I think so too. Wow.
That's so rough.
And I'm not sure. I feel like when you're the spy in this position, it's a really ambiguous situation. What do you think is going on?
Oh,
Oh.
and that's the first safe shot of the set.
I want to go back and see kind of what happened here. So, because Twin gets shot. Was Twin at that statue at any point? No, it's just us.
No,
Whoop.
I don't think. I'm gonna wager a guess, say that Esther just did not see the swap at all.
I think that's probably what happened. Let me see. Is there
But
bug
I'm
credit
not
here?
quite sure why. Where's the it's probably a bug. Unclear to me. But yeah, that Duke is in front of that. So either Ethan has just knew that Duke would block that from that point, and that it's an incredible incredible play, or he got lucky, or both.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Unfortunate.
Asatine actually in chat confirming that that shot was for a microphone
Oh, okay.
threaded into center. So
Okay.
yeah, the swap just goes unnoticed because of Duke's big head, and Ethan makes it out because of that.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah, that's really unfortunate.
Well,
All right,
that's
so Ethan also getting on top of him playing really well at the start of the set, also getting slight bit of luck here. But that's how the game works.
yeah.
Making it 2 venue sweeps once again. It's 5-9 with Astatine spying on Veranda as playing.
All
In
right.
3, 2, 1, playing it.
Yeah, and getting a sweep on Veranda is a tall order, but I really think Astine's gonna need some soon.
He just
Ooh,
keeps bugging. He keeps on bugging. You cannot.
you
You
can't stop
really
this. You can't
cannot
stop this man.
keep this man down. You can't keep him from bugging.
Bug is the best mission.
He will bug everywhere.
Yeah, I'm going for a print now too. I want to see this bug.
Yeah, it wasn't particularly good, I think. Like
Ah,
that's the kind of bug that you go for, and you just hoping that the sniper is looking somewhere else.
yeah, from Ethan's angle, it was good, but there just happened to be a ton of congestion around the Amba.
I see, I see. It
Well,
looked horrible from the spy
it
cam,
did.
but sometimes it's hard to tell.
It did.
Um, All right. So far we have a lot of progress for 3 minutes 20 on the clock. Now also going to start progress on the second soft toe,
You know,
and we're picking up a highlight for it.
yeah, I guess we'll see how that goes. Yeah, obviously hoping to get that legendary
Oh,
fingerprint inspe. That was really ugly. But
that
maybe
path
it's
looks
fine. Yeah.
strange, and that's the main thing. You get a bug against a pathing sniper, it's clean, and then you do like one weird path, or you get bounced in a weird way because the game just
And you end
sometimes
up
does
Oh,
that, and you're dead. Also, Hell's not being nice.
yeah, that was just a tragedy. The longest white BB of all time. We miss it. Asta, very sad. I'm sorry, Asta. Um,
There are so many lowlights on this venue right now.
yeah.
It's 8 non-lowlights right now,
Yeah, or
if I counted correctly.
one of a small handful of highlights. So
But I mean, it's still possible if we get like if we get a printable statue.
yeah, I think
Inspect, flirt.
yeah. Amba was at one of those heads up there, so maybe yeah, maybe we can finish there.
We also need the reel because Pulse was not being nice. I think we got stuck on the geometry there a bit. On that door. But
Yeah.
we're not dead yet, which is
Not dead
good.
yet. Yep, yep.
There's the
and in the
reel.
red.
Okay.
Another 2 lowlights. Now it's rough, but now five people remaining on the no
Yeah.
6.
Can we get away with a inspect fingerprint here? I'm not sure if the fingerprint
Yeah.
is active. If it is, it's going to be difficult. Moment of truth right here.
This statue is not. It is printable.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yep.
Okay, maybe Ethan also doesn't know because I did not know. Oh,
Maybe.
he missed it.
Oh, no.
Oh no.
It looks like we would have won. There's no shot being
Man, we
lined
would have
up.
won. We would have won.
Oh,
Oh
no.
no. Okay, then we need another. We need another print. What can you do? We need another one.
We just got to go to that red bookcase.
Yeah.
We're gonna wait here.
Yeah.
We're gonna go to the red. But do we
Well,
just
then
die
what-
because we're highlight getting a print at the end of the game?
It's tough. I think we're dead. But
I'm just not sure. It kind of looks like Ethan's watching to make sure we don't microfilm.
this doesn't. This does not look like a shot.
There we go. All right.
Asta gets there.
Well done, Aston.
Incredible.
Yeah.
Incredible. Somehow gets there with 3 prints.
Yeah.
Yeah. The bug is the best mission. What can I say?
Bug is the best mission.
Wow, that bug is good.
Yeah.
I just looked at it.
Can look at one
That
more
is
time.
really, really good.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
There's a surprising amount of cover.
Angling.
Yeah. Yeah.
Unfortunate angling. If you're slightly farther to the left, it is horrible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Okay, Asta takes an incredibly aggressive bug and gets rewarded.
that's the way you win, I guess.
Yeah. Sometimes you gotta click the buttons.
Um,
All right. So Asta only behind by 1, assuming he can shut down Veranda and get the sniper win.
hang on, let me. Is he down by just one? I'm trying to.
I mean 1 in the sense that, no, like he's done. Your scoreboard's correct. I mean he's done by 1 venue, assuming he can win the sniper game.
Yeah, I think I gave.
Yeah.
Hang on. Did I mess up the score here? I think it should be. Yeah, no, I think that was right.
6-9 is
right?
correct.
Yeah,
no,
yeah,
you're
that's
right.
That's
You're right.
Okay.
Sorry for confusing you.
No, it's okay. It's
I
okay.
think in terms of like sweeps.
Yeah.
So like he's
you're
minus
right.
1 if he's 1 venue behind.
You're right. Yeah. Astine just needs to get the sniper win that he is entitled to, is what you're saying. on
He
Veranda.
is, because it's Veranda. You have to win Veranda. Come on. I mean, who loses Veranda? Not me, certainly. I've never lost Veranda in
Oh, me either.
competitive.
Never,
Everybody knows this.
not once.
All right. No, but honestly, it feels kind of bad if you lose Veranda.
It does.
Like you lose Veranda and you go like, oh no, I should have won that. I mean, I don't feel like that if I lose balcony or something.
No.
Anyway, it's Ethan on Disney in 3, 2, 1, play.
All right. We don't go for the insane bug, unfortunately.
Yeah, that bug. I also thought about it, but that bug is actually unhinged. Instead, we go for the
Very fast.
instant watch
Time
check.
out. Yep. It is white, but it looks like we're gonna get away with it.
Yeah, at least we're not shot immediately like on the other. Looking to timer flirt here.
Yep. Just waiting it out. The party's not doing very much.
Which bug? Question mark.
Oh, I said the party's not doing much, I think.
Standing bug.
Ah.
I knew that.
Oh,
I shouldn't have said it. I
okay.
shouldn't have said it. Sorry, Ethan. Sorry.
Caster's
You
curse.
should
Caster's curse.
listen to me. You should listen to me.
Why would you do
I have
this
the
to
same
him?
idea. I think if you do a Twitch bug, like you can't see the arm that much, but that arm looks so funny. Yeah, it's tough. Sometimes you just do like these things where you know they're probably not gonna work out and you do them anyway. With Pearlines or bugs, sometimes you just want to do it.
Astatine
Alright.
can take wild bugs. Why not me?
Yeah, exactly. So Assatine gets the Veranda game to make it 7-9, only one venue behind, with the most exciting bucket of venues remaining. It's the Occlusion bucket with Aquarium and Teien, I believe.
Wow, what a genius design from RTO.
Yes, I know. No, but I actually that was the idea. At the end, you do the Occlusion things because they're the most fun.
Yeah.
So now Asta trying to get one of the very winnable spy wins on Aqua, and it's here in 3, 2, 1, playing it.
I want to see the very winnable win.
Left the conversation.
Ooh, that was a strange, but hopefully not seen. We do at least have a 51% flirt, which is good.
Don't take this bug, Asta. Please don't.
Yeah.
Okay. That's good. I would have screamed if he'd taken that bug.
Yeah, not a lot of lowlights yet. Okay, there's one for little bar.
Banana bread.
But,
There's 2 more.
Okay.
3 more. Yeah, I mean, on the other hand, we got what, 9 reels, 8 reels. So that's a lot of real BBs.
Yeah, I think a tricky calculus to decide. When is it worth taking a fake here? But we go for it. And we're just timer waiting this. 85%. Okay, we do leave.
Yeah, good at taking the bug there. I'm just when I'm watching Asta, I'm now just always thinking, I don't think that path was great. I'm always thinking like, oh, when is he gonna bug next and where? Anyway, we got the delegate instead of the bug, and there's several more lowlights coming out here.
Yeah. All right. Are we gonna do the couch correctly? That was pretty good.
That was really good.
It was. I do think it is a good place to put your opponent sniper, right? To be like, I'm gonna take crazy bugs. You're gonna have to credit everybody all the time. Bug is good. It's kind of like the Opie effect.
Yeah.
I think we've really switched up our spy from the very slow spy to a more aggressive spy. Hopefully, not this game yet,
Yeah,
though.
and it's worked better so far. There's the delegate though.
Yep.
I'm not quite sure whether this takes. Sadly, there is no way of knowing.
Looks.
It
Oh,
does
just
not.
barely.
Yes, I felt it in my bones that that was too low.
Yeah, there you go. That's the expert sniper Lev right there.
Yeah, I mean, I just have a lot of delegates not taking because I'm too slow.
It's just trauma. It's just trauma.
Yeah, yeah.
So,
But Asta is looking not too great timing wise here. We're under 1 minute. We need 3 more missions. Two if we get this BB. And there's not that many non-Lolats here.
yeah. I mean,
Yeah,
we gotta take
luckily
it.
like 3 people bugged just now, so maybe there's some credit there. We don't take this BB. We're gonna direct here, I guess.
Yeah, I guess it's our only play, and hoping that Ethan decides to shoot somebody.
Yeah,
Ooh,
sometimes it works. I don't know
Alice.
how
Alice is a
he's
highlight.
on it. That was a confident shot.
Yeah, he was just ready there. No hesitation.
Yeah.
Now this is a place where often I'm aware, often AI will do a little wiggle at the end of their path, and not seeing that here may have been extra fuel to the fire for Ethan. This request is also a pretty quick
Mm-hmm.
for my taste, so I don't know, maybe some combination of things. But
Yeah, I agree. The request is slightly fast. I also think
understandable
so.
given how low time we are. But
But to be honest, like I think in these kinds of situations, if you actually have the time and you don't want to do anything after that, because I mean, I don't think Asta's thinking he's finishing.
no, 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 no,
I
no.
think he just wants to take the pearl line and pray for some shot. And
Yeah,
so I think you want to do correct etiquette here. That's really important. I mean, it doesn't really matter whether you take the pearl line at 30 or whether you take it at 25.
right. Yeah,
What's important is that it's you don't have overtime and you actually dare the sniper to take some shot, and if the etiquette's correct, it's less likely that it's you.
yeah,
So Asta kind of um yeah, not really like kind of squandering the spy game in the end, sadly.
yeah.
Not really getting there.
A little
And
sad.
Ethan sussing out the fast request, making it 10-7, so 3 match points to Ethan. Um, the first one as I on Aqua in 3, 2, 1, playing.
Yeah. And a Taft pick here. An interesting pick indeed.
I liked Tex as Zamba on here because
Oh,
ooh, what? What was that?
maybe there's a world in which that's close to legal if the
Uh,
combo just filled up, but it certainly feels sus.
it feels like somebody missed the pad and tried to enter there.
Ooh, are we faking
Um,
bar highlights here?
ooh, fancy. I like that. Anyway, what I wanted to
There
say
we
is I
go.
like Tex because he's slow enough so that he stays behind Shark a lot of the time. On
Yeah,
Aqua, non-shark bugs are usually kind of bad, so it doesn't really matter too much how like which size the ambassador has. It matters more how fast he is. So I think even like Pearls as Amba is playable.
yeah. So yeah, I mean I agree with you. It's thankfully Shark is it's supplying all the occlusion we need. We don't need a big boy Amba.
Yeah, and that is in particular, I think we just got 1 or 2 um, bug credits there.
Okay.
There goes the delegate.
Yep.
Teal is going to slam now.
It's kind of behind a shark. I wonder if Astine will notice it.
Maybe that was timed by Ethan. Sneaky, trying to get the etiquette suspicion as well.
That would be, yeah. It'd be actually really interesting to intentionally delegate a book holder when bottom shark is going to hope that it's
Yeah.
not really recognized that
And
they had been
it's
next to
another
you. Yeah.
exploration. Yeah, and I mean now, like if you now saw, and this is pretty bad because if you now saw that the slam took place,
You'd be done too.
it's
Yeah.
much more likely that it's a delegate, right? At least
Yeah.
if you know the book.
Yeah. Yeah, it'd be a really weird play to go for as a spy.
Banana bread.
I mean,
Um,
unless it's a micro, you can maybe do it to like disguise micro, but
ah, geez, poor Astatine. Probably has to take like a
if you
million bug credits here.
if you do it to disguise the micro, why not just take the delegate too? So the Polo too. So it's tough. I think but I think in either case, Esther probably didn't see it. Otherwise, Teal would be low light, highlight, something. There would have been some reaction probably. Here's a green timer.
Yep. A real quick one behind Shark. We've seen a whole bunch of quick time ads here. Even though I know for a fact FireLordEthan knows the exact timing. Um, that's no fun. You got to get away with your time ad. So
And so far, Asta has been pretty strong on timeouts this set.
yeah, we've caught some.
Yeah, once again, very, very slow spy game on Aqua due to the bug not taking. Yeah, I would. I'm watching the sniper view. There was just a visible shake with that possible bug from Sari there. So it's tough sometimes on Aqua. However, I think if we hold here, we're pretty good because there's no real way we finish this.
Yeah. Yeah, and the combos just haven't really lined up in a nice way to go for even a fake banana bread. Maybe they will now. We're trying to get in here. What?
Yeah, that. It didn't even take. It did not even take.
I need to see that
Yeah, that is.
from the sniper view. What is that?
Yeah, that was. It didn't. It looked exactly as you
Banana
thought
bread.
from the sniper view. Oh no! Everything's going wrong now. It's all falling apart. What? What? Don't shoot! Don't shoot! Just hold.
Banana
Just
bread.
hold. Okay, we get there in the end. That was. Oh no! Oh no!
I just need to see the whole.
That's when it came.
Yeah, Shark's kind of
Oh,
covering
no.
kind of covers a bit of it, but then yeah, no, this. I don't know. We must think this is. Do we think this is bottom shark? What do we think is going on? I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe we think it's bottom shark. I agree.
Anyway,
It was not bottom shark.
thankfully,
Sadly.
thankfully we didn't go into an alternate reality where Alice's brown legs were mistaken for Taft's brown legs. There we go.
Yeah. Asatine lives to fight another day on Teien. Yeah, very strange ending to that cyber game. But also, I mean, also if we don't get shot, it's tough to win that, regardless, right? We need one more mission, and
Yeah.
it's not clear where that mission's coming from.
I don't know
So,
what our last mission was. If we somehow had one more mission, we could have
It's
shark
tough.
walked maybe, but
Yeah,
Yeah.
but it's tough. In any case, Asatine gets there. The snipers once again split Aquarium, and now we are spying for the match once again. Ethan has another match point here. Sniping, as does Wheels on Teien. In 3, 2, 1, playing it. Okay, that's a very aggressive entry into center immediately.
yeah. We're not going to get the side inspect, which is quite challenging to do before another side inspector takes it. So,
We didn't recycle.
ooh, pending swap.
Oh, I completely missed that.
Yep. And
Oy, 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 oy.
so
Yeah, I
that's.
mean now it's this is too far to get the.
Oh,
Oh no!
it's okay.
Was it not? Yeah, it
No,
was.
it's not okay.
Yeah, yeah, it was not okay. Oh no!
Oh, not like
And that is
this.
the tournament. That's it. Oh no!
Oh, the an action prio.
Yeah, and like probably the word like that's the. It's hard to have a bug on Teien that's that bad. Like it's seriously difficult. Like we got that action prio in the worst spot we could have gotten it, and
Yeah.
it's just immediately game over.
What a shame. But uh but I think overall a pretty fun set.
Very,
And
very fun set. I really enjoyed that. Super close too. I mean, again, ESSA was one game away on, I mean, possibly this one or the Aqua game or some game somewhere, of probably making it to overtime. So it was really close. Ethan just with the slightly more composed sniper in the early game, and yeah, toughed it out in the end.
yeah. Taft tried to take the bullet for us, but not quite bending over enough.
Yeah,
Uh
or Teal.
yeah, right.
She tried to
Her hand there.
to take it with a hand. Yeah,
No, well, congratulations to FireLordEthan. I think very well deserved tournament win here. Really becoming one of the scariest players to play against. Love to see it. And to AstatineEffect, I'm sure we'll see you in some more finals soon. So perhaps can take vengeance and win next time.
right. And on that note, I want to take this chance to thank everybody who helped me with running the tournament. Jen did the challenge and also helped host a few times, I believe. Grash was, of course, very graciously hosting a lot of the time, as was Aiko. Um, I hope I shouldn't forget too many people. Um, Also Yeti and Wrestler hosted a few times. So thanks a lot to everybody who helped organize the casts with while hosting, and also thanks to everybody who casted. And lastly, thanks to everybody who played. Um, yeah, I think it was pretty fun. It was also somewhat disorganized because this was the first time running a tournament, really. At least the first time alone. Um, and yeah, the let's say like the uniqueness of the venues didn't quite have the amount of impact I wanted them to have, but I really wanted to try out this band system for picks, and I think so. I personally really enjoyed that. So to have a more to get a more diverse set somehow, and yeah, maybe I'll run some tournament in the future again. Then with more, I mean, I will definitely run a tournament in the very near future. Um, but maybe I'll run a solo tournament sometime again with slightly more interesting venue pool or more interesting gimmicks, and also hopefully a bit more organized casts.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's it for me. Thanks everybody for watching.
Yeah, and thank you, Lev. I sure had a lot of fun. I hope to see a Twinlight zone too. But
Yeah,
thanks
I
everybody
mean,
for watching.
we'll possibly have that, or I have like one other idea for a cool tournament, but that's more team based, and would be something quite different. But yeah, in any case, so then maybe one short announcement to everybody who's here. Um, the Twinlight Zone is, of course, a SMC ranked tournament, so there will be SMC points, and they will be online soon. So soon we'll have like a up to date sheet with all of the MRP, and you can see how you're looking to make it to SMC, which will happen sometime shortly after Summer Cup finishes up. So probably in October,
Ooh.
possibly in November. We'll see. We'll see when exactly.
Hype.
But yeah, there will be a full rule announcement soon. TM. So stay posted for that, but probably within the next 1 or 2 weeks.
Fantastic.
All
Well,
right. Then see you then, and everybody have fun with Summer Cup.
yeah. Thanks, everybody. Take care.
Bye.
Bye.